Welcome to the very first episode of But You Called Me podcast.
Welcome.
This is a space for honest, thought-provoking conversation that sparks understanding.
We're guided by love, empathy, integrity, because we believe that clarity is kindness. Be kind, we be clear, we be kind.
Always. Even when you don't like it. If as long as it's done in kindness.
And love.
Because that's what we got. Love. I feel like I should do it in my Barry White voice. Love. All right. Welcome in, guys. We feel like we should tell you how we got started on the podcast. The call all started with my lovely friend here.
Because I am lovely.
Kindoll. She is. Isn't she lovely?
Hey, we do a lot of singing, but it's okay.
We hope you like it.
We hope you like it.
You're welcome to sing along too.
You're welcome to.
Okay.
And let us know if you don't like it. We're still going to sing though.
Right. But we'll try to sing songs that you like.
Yeah.
Drop it down in the chat.
Drop it in the chat box.
If there's a song you want
or
us
in
to
the
incorporate.
If you're listening on YouTube, in the comments.
And let us know what songs you want us to add in our next episode. And we'll do our best to drop them in for the win.
Girl.
I got Kindoll's phone number from one of her current clients, which I can't remember her name. If you're watching, please drop it in the chat. Say something in the comments. Wave your hand. But we met at a Mexican restaurant here locally where we both live. And I was like, oh my gosh, your locks are so pretty. Who does them? And then she says, oh, I go to Kindoll. And I was like, I want to go to Kindoll because I needed a loctician. And so fast forward, she gave me her number and Kindoll did not respond.
Listen, Linda, I knew she was going to say that.
I had to be honest. I had to tell the people.
Linda, okay. I am not one of those people that say I respond in my mind because that annoys me. I just didn't respond. I didn't respond. However, I meant to respond.
Well, you was busy. You had
and
a whole
I was
job.
probably multitasking. Like people text me while I'm working and I see it, but I can't like respond right then because my hands are probably doing something. And so I forgot to go back all the way up and look maybe. I don't know, but I didn't respond. And it's not because I responded in my head, which please stop telling the people that because y'all just not responding.
Yeah, it could have been that you were like, no new friends.
No, it was not that. I would not no business, child. I'm not no new friends with the business.
That's true.
Okay.
It's a business.
But it was, that wasn't my proudest moment, but
it's okay because
but it came around full circle.
Persistence. Or I wouldn't even call it persistence. When the Lord sets something on the trajectory,
He showed did.
It's gonna come around,
didn't he?
Because I was in a building and I was looking to book with another. Because after I didn't hear back from Kindoll, I was like, okay, well, let me go try book an appointment with somebody else. I tried to book with this other girl, and I pulled up to her door, and someone else was in the chair. Have y'all ever had that dreaded moment where you pull up, it's your appointment, and someone else is in the chair?
My bad, player.
Well,
that's what she should have said.
She did not hit me with the my bad. She was like, can you come back in like an hour, hour and a half?
Oh, no.
Girl, I was like,
no, not at all.
No, ma'am. I have a schedule to keep.
Actually,
so
not
sorry.
ever. I can't come back in an hour
She
or
said
ever.
I could never.
Never.
So I was like, okay, no, ma'am. So then I started walking around the building. I'm like, let me see if there's someone else in here who does locks. Lord help us. And so I found... Oh, that's what it was. I walked all the way to the back and I saw your friend Janice. And she said, I don't do little locks. And she sent me up towards your way. Yeah. She said, my friend Kindoll in the front room does smaller locks. Shout out to Janice.
Yeah.
Like,
love you, girl.
She pulled us all the way together. So I go up to the front and Kindoll has a client in the chair and I'm like, knocking on the door and no answer at first. And so then I got real black and I peeked in the window and was like, and she was like, hi. How are you? That was the exact tone. Hi. I was like, hey girl.
You want to know why though? I was nervous that she had an appointment and maybe Because sometimes people they'll make appointments and they know like your appointment on Thursday, but you'll come on Tuesday because you really want to come on Tuesday and be like, oh, I thought my appointment was today. What can you do me today? I thought it was maybe one of those situations, or maybe I forgot to put, like, I thought I messed up my book or something. So
I had made her nervous, y'all.
I was hella nervous.
And that's what happened when people show up to your door in real life. Like, you get nervous, but
I don't open my door.
Girl, me neither. If you did not call.
If you didn't call, not my house, not my home.
Now, okay, so we live in a 2-story. Sometimes if one of my kids are upstairs, I'll be like, look down and see who down there. If we know the car, then, and I know you like intimately, I must know you intimately if you have my address. So if I see your car, I'm going to think something is wrong. You lost your phone and I may answer, but I know the character of the person. But anywho, that's a rabbit hole that I'm going to get out of.
I will not answer the door.
You heard it here first.
Don't darken my doorstep without a call prior to.
Do not.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I could be not home and you just decide to pop up at my doorstep.
Yeah.
Granted, no, I wouldn't even, because I would think I was getting scammed if it was a damsel in distress. I'm like, oh, they trying to rob me.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't open it for a stranger.
Call 911. I am not the popo. Call EMS, baby.
She said, call EMS.
Push the side button on your iPhone. I'll push it for you. There's a situation outside my home. What happened? She got her hand raised, y'all.
Point of segregation. I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, okay.
Team enjoy.
Do y'all have a whatever? Do y'all have a feature where you can call the police?
I don't know. I don't typically. I think so. Like, if you don't have Wi-Fi and it has a SOS button. Like, even when I go to shut off my device, I guess like it thinks maybe someone's trying to get me. Oh, okay. And I can do an emergency call.
Oh, okay. Not a panic button. Do you have a panic button? iPhone has a panic button.
Girl, I'm gonna Google it after this.
My.
It'll be in our next comments. If you know. Help me out.
Yeah, put in the comments.
If you're an Android user,
Android got a panic button.
We don't typically panic.
Okay. Y'all got it together.
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, we're silly. If you came here for seriousness, that will come down the road.
It will come.
But today, we just need to let y'all know who we are, and we're silly by nature.
Yeah, we're going to go through all of the emotions. Not all the time.
Emotions make you cry sometimes. All right.
Okay, but what were we back on? We got all the way off topic.
And so yes, I had made her nervous, and I was sorry for that. But we know people, like we just said, people just be showing up off cuff. And so I was grateful that she said, you know what, girl, just message me, and I'll send you the link and all the things. And I was like, okay, tell me your number. And then it pops up. And I said, oh, funny enough.
Shame.
I already have your number.
Shame.
And she was like,
I was shamed.
Show us the face.
I was like.
He was like, that was the face. She was like.
Because I already knew what had happened. I knew that it was me not getting back. I knew it was that. But I have gotten back to people like, oh, I didn't respond, and the lady, they'll ghost me, they'll not respond, or they'll be like, it's okay, and I'll be like, yeah, I deserve that.
I wasn't even mad though, y'all. Let me tell you why, because I'm a loctician as well, so I understand what that is like. Kindoll do all the hair, I just do the locks, and so I get it. I see what that is like. And when you have 99 people texting you, not to say, hey, how are you? But to be like, can I get my hair done? It's a lot. It could get overwhelming, and it's a lot of text messaging. You're like, ooh, I thought I answered her back. Because it's the same message on repeat, reoccur. So I get it. I wasn't even mad, girl. I was just like, can you do my hair done? And she did. She was able to do my hair, and I was real happy. And we
vibed.
We have been.
We vibed. Like, even the initial appointment was a vibe. And then so I've been doing your hair
a year and a half
at this point. And just one day we had a really good conversation. I can't even remember, because we always have really good conversations, and like meaningful conversations, just not always fluff or like, girl, did you hear? Not always like gossipy, but like good, meaningful conversations. And so I was just thinking one day, like, I want to do, a podcast, but, what I do it with. And some of them just like, just ask Tasha. Like, just ask her. And I'm like, well, what if she say no? And it's like, well, she could just say no. I felt like you cool enough for me to just be like, girl, and you'd be like, no, I want to do that. And I'd be like, okay, girl, let's move along, you know?
Yeah.
And
so I'm glad she shot her shot, or
yeah.
But
I text her.
Oh yeah, she texted me, and then we ended up, after I had said yes, I was actually like, girl, yes. And she was like, okay, that's what's up. And I was like, funny enough, you asked me that because I had kind of like felt like, oh, I want to try it again. But I remembered, why did you stop doing it the first time? And it was like, because I wasn't getting traction. I was having a hard time getting the stuff set up. And speaking of hard times, maybe we will send y'all some videos later of the struggle,
like,
of podcasting,
like setting up, getting the audio right. If you don't have a team,
we were the team.
And
let's just say
we got it out the mud.
Babe,
I hate when people say that, but we literally got it out.
I love it when people say it.
Got it out the mud. Well, I guess
mud is heavy.
Well, I say that because I didn't get it out the mud. But this whole situation, we literally did get it out the mud.
We're gonna have to dive into that later. Okay?
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into it.
I feel like my whole life's been getting it out the mud.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Like,
we all got different stories. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
We do. Yeah, it just I think it's beautiful that ain't she like, that ain't my testimony, baby. I don't sit on that pew. And I'm like, hallelujah. Yeah. Because I can cheer for friends. Okay. Yes. Some people have a hard time cheering for people when that's not their story. But that's not me.
I don't even understand that either.
Yeah, girl. We on so many different topics that we're gonna have to like extract and get back to.
Yeah.
So Kindoll did my hair. We vibed. And then she hit me up. I said yes. I told her I tried to do a podcast like 6 years ago. Fell off. Then
She sent me videos.
Oh, yeah.
The videos were cute. I feel like had you like kind of got your footing, you would have done really well.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, you would have done really well because you were like, you knew what you wanted to do. You spoke really clearly, and I think you would have gotten it out the mud.
Maybe it'll be a spinoff channel now that I know how to actually use a microphone.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. If we like blow up like the world. Can you say that?
Don't say that. Blessed assurance.
It's a Biggie line. I thought, blow up like the world trade.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, got together, we did our thing, and here we is, y'all.
Yeah, here we are.
Oh, and I also tried to do it with a friend as well, but
yeah. You did.
Life got in the way. All the things.
So does she still do the podcast, or she just don't do it at all?
You know, I need to go to her page and see. The last time I looked, it was kind of turning into a vlog.
Oh, okay.
Of like a day-to-day life,
like
vlog.
A video. Well, a video is a vlog.
Okay. Yeah, a video. Yeah, is that a vlog? It was turning into a vlog.
Okay.
So I don't know if she still does the podcast. Does that make me a bad friend?
No,
because I actually don't know.
No.
She may, if she's still doing it, I'm gonna hit her up.
Yeah.
Life be getting in the way, y'all. I be having to schedule time with my friends. It's crazy out here.
That's how it is when you get older. It's just life. And real friends know that you just life and you're going through life. So it's not, we're not teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're teenagers, you ain't got really nothing to do. So you're always together. Even in your 20s, you got more time. But when you have a family, there's so many different facets of your life that you have to pay close attention to. Yeah. You neglect friends, but real friends know that it's no hard feelings. It's just like, we gonna get back.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that. That's true.
You just have to, that's real friends know that. Yeah. Like my friends know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I be in the house with them cheering, okay? Yeah. And out with the cheering. So, but yeah. That's another thing we need to talk about, like girl time, how we schedule time for ourselves, make sure we don't neglect ourselves because.
Yeah, that's going to come up. That's in one of our podcasts, like self-help.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is a self-help situation if y'all hadn't figured it out yet. Yeah. We are here to do all the things and to make the confusing less confusing through kindness, which is clarity. Clarity is kindness
and communication.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah. We want you to call us ask us anything you want to call us. You can message us, put it in the comments, drop it in the comments. Email us at kt@butyoucalledme.com.
Yep.
And just let us know, like, if you have anything you want to talk, and it can be anonymous. We're not going to blast y'all and be like, if you don't want us to blast, like say your name, it could be anonymous, but we can discuss it, talk about it, and try to help you through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, help you get through it, talk you through it.
That's a good point. If you do not want us to say your name, say don't shout me out.
Yeah.
But if you want your name to be put out there, you can say shout me out. Or it's okay to shout me out.
It's okay.
Yeah. Let us know.
Because you can be helping someone else. You know what I'm saying? With your problem. It's always somebody else going probably through the same thing or even worse. But you could be helping someone else by sharing your story and us talking about it and try to help you work through it and give you some good sound advice.
Yeah.
The best we can give you is going to be maybe godly. And maybe we going to give you some real world advice because baby, we live in the real world. Okay.
Yes. I hope to be able to do both.
Yes.
Not be so in the clouds that we can't give people practical advice, but not so far to the left that we sound like a couple of heathens.
Yes.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So here, guys, we are aimed at making clarity kindness because that's like the title, even in itself, is supposed to be a little ambiguous, if you will, because the title of our podcast is
But You Called Me.
And so that sounds like I could either say it with a neck roll, like, but you called me with an attitude. Or it could be like, oh my gosh, you were having a hard time, but you called me.
Like a term of endearment.
Yes. Yeah. And then also, we love the Lord and he hears our cries. So we also feel like he has called us. And so all of those things make this podcast title what it is. And so when you come here, we're going to take the confusing, hard to talk about things because it really is. It's really hard to make that first call. Even Kindoll spoke about that. Like she spoke to that. It's hard because you're not sure what it's going to turn into.
Yeah. So why do you think clarity is kindness? Like, you want to discuss why we think clarity is kindness?
Yeah, no, I think that's a great question. Why do we feel that clarity
why do you think clarity is kindness?
Okay, so I am the clarity finding friend. Like I jokingly tell my friends that I'm the slow friend and break it down to me Barney style, right? And for me, that just means don't leave any gray areas to creep in and have frustration, because I really feel like frustration comes from people's reality and their expectations not lining up. And so I just believe that clarity is kindness. If you can answer all of my questions or I can answer all of yours to keep us from falling out or not being friends or going our separate ways, because that's a lot of times I hear women say that it's hard to be friends with girls. And I'm like, what you mean?
Why?
Right. But I don't feel that way because I'm usually the friend that seeks clarity.
I feel like it would be hard to be friends with guys because they don't really voice a lot of things. So you're kind of like figuring it out. And I have not a lot of guy friends. I'm really friends with my cousins, right?
Yeah. I love that.
And so, and I'm friends with a lot of my boy cousins and they don't communicate. I mean, they do. Like, I'm always like, hey, cousin, what are you doing? I love you, blah, blah, blah. I do have one cousin that be like, I ain't talked to you in 2 days, but.
Not 2.
Yeah. He love me. I love him.
I love that. He said, girl, where you at?
Yeah, but their communication style is different. I'll say that. Men communication style are different. I feel like the reason why people say women are hard to be friends with is because the jealousy aspect or like the cattiness or just, the, so maybe that's why, but I can, if you don't participate in it, then it shouldn't be a problem, but sometimes it's hard because y'all be tripping sometimes. I'm just going to say that.
She said it'd be hard out here for a friend.
And that's why I just bow out unless I'm being, and here we hit, this is my clarity is kind of.
Okay.
Unless we're being disrespectful.
Ooh.
Where to me, clarity is kindness means clarity to me is being respectful.
Okay.
Is respect. You respect me enough to tell me the truth, to give me what it is and not sugarcoat stuff. I don't like that. I don't like the gray area. I like black and white. And I know sometimes things are in a gray area, but I want to know the black and white of it so I can decide where I want to reside.
I love it. But we were talking one day and you said that people do it on purpose.
Yes.
And that threw me. I was really like,
manipulation.
Girl, I have another friend and I was talking to her and we were meeting people for the first time, like meeting new people together. And I was like, man, it really feels like people are calculating their words before they say them. Like people are super calculated. She's like, yeah. She said it like, but I don't move like that.
Yeah.
I don't move like that. So if we're friends, why am I not telling you what's going on?
We shouldn't be friends. Yeah.
Girl, because people are too secretive. And okay, so I'm sorry. I was going to say, like, I really feel like the devil only has like 2 good tricks. But if we never tell each other what the trick is, then he keeps using them and like separating us. Because like we're supposed to be together.
So that's why people have communication problems. Because he don't want us to communicate, to keep the confusion, because he is the author and finisher of confusion. Author of confusion. Ain't that what they say? He's the author of confusion.
Exclamation point.
If you ever get you delusioned, you're hard to get along with, it's because the devil is somewhere lurking. You need to go pray.
That's what it be. People are hard to get along with. They are, but
and I just skedaddle because you hard to get along with. And I'm over here being my kind self and being Claire.
That's how I feel.
I'm just going to skedaddle until I'm exit stage left, like, boop. And we could be associates. Like, I'm not going to be mad or not like you or, damn her. I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
You right by me.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that, but we just going to keep it cute. You know, cute and mute.
I think that's one of the things I love about you. I saw you parenting your girls one day and your daughter had said something to you and you said, oh, that's not good. We don't want to be mean girls over here. And I was like, come on with the good parenting advice.
Because hurt people what?
Hurt people.
Hurt other people.
And that's, girl.
And what's wrong? Why are you being so mean? You know, like if you feeling like you want to be mean, like, why are you so mean? What's wrong, girl?
Tell us why you're a bitter Betty in the comments.
You know? Oh, we asking the people. Are y'all mad?
We hope not. We're happy over here. Or not. We're happy over here. So.
I mean, there are times when you have little somber moments, but if you have an innate, great, deep hatred inside that you just spew out to everybody, sometimes it can just be a shield, right? Right, where you just so curt and so short. It's not really hate, it's just a shield for something else. Because remember I was telling you about how I have friends that are like, I have 2 different friends that are the same, and one, like, she can cry, like, and it'd be like, girl, you really crying about that? You know, but
she keeps coming back.
Well, no,
like she keeps, because okay, in my brain, like, if I'm mishandling you, are you gonna keep coming back? Because okay, so that's a conversation. I have a friend group, and I feel like one friend at one point in life was a little rough with me, but she also feels like I was a little rough with her, and so instead of us just, well, okay, there were some times when I tried to.
I was about to say, Tasha.
Just skedaddle. So, but we worked through it. I don't know. I guess that is, okay, so is the risk outweigh the reward? Is the question people should be asking.
So have you ever had a friend to just say something to you and you
There's a reward out.
You have a friend. Okay, so have you ever had a friend to like I'm gonna say, like, say something to you that is just so like, and you like decide whether or not right then and there, like, are we gonna continue this journey as friends? Or are we gonna, is this the end right here?
Baby, unfortunately, yeah. So I could think of just off the bat, like, this has been in the last, what year is this? 2025? This happened probably, I would say 6 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And there was a friend and she had a birthday dinner gathering.
Okay.
And we were sitting at the gathering, and I said something about, well, what time are we leaving? Or what time is this over? I don't remember exactly what my words were, but she said, yeah, because you invited yourself.
Oh. Girl.
It was immediately
no for me.
Baby, my eyebrow went up. I got quiet because
Did you leave?
Not immediately. No, we sat there. So I was there with another friend because she had called me that day earlier.
But you called me though.
The friend who said I invited myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we got on the phone earlier, but she was like, oh, I have to meet these people for this, and I have to do this here and do that there. And but we can meet up for dinner because we'll already be in this location. And so after my meeting, we'll just have dinner.
So she invited you.
Baby, because how else would I have known where you were going?
The time and the place. Baby, I would have gathered my belongings and exited expeditiously.
I didn't, because I believe that we were friends. Mm-hmm. And so I had to search myself in my heart while we were sitting there and be like, why would someone do that? Mm. And so, you know how you was little and your mama used to be like, you out here showing out in front of your friends.
Period.
That's what it was giving. Because I don't remember if I knew everybody at the table or not that was there. I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like I knew everyone at the table and she knew everyone at the table. Mm. But I could be wrong because I invited myself.
I can't stand nobody to do stuff like that though.
Yeah, it was hurtful. And so at that very moment, to answer your question, my brain was like, Tasha, are you being too sensitive? Because people tell me I'm sensitive all the time. My dad used to call me Jelly Bean when I was a little kid. Because he's like, you got this hard exterior, but if I press you too hard, you're going to mush.
That's really sweet. That's a really sweet nickname. But nah, player, you weren't being too sensitive.
Girl. But that's gaslighting. And that's why there's so many narcissistic people in the world today. Because gaslighting is becoming a more prevalent, easy to do thing. And for those who are like, I'm not a psychiatrist, because I used to hate when people say, oh, she's a narcissist or he's a narcissist. Because I'm like, what does that mean? Like, it just means you lack empathy. You're someone who needs people to stroke your ego highly. Mm. You need to feel like the center of attention or feel like someone's putting you on a pedestal. It's just not a good person. Like,
is that what
so they be say that. So people gaslight people. So she made me question my reality at that point. That's what gaslighting is. She was like, oh, you're being too sensitive. You know me. And I was like, but I don't.
See, and that's why I be telling my daughters, pay attention to your friends when they say stuff, when they're joking, because she was for real. She was serious. She wasn't joking. Yeah. She meant what she said.
She basically was like, you know me, I wouldn't try to hurt your feelings. I wouldn't try to play you like that. I was like, but you just did. Yeah. So like, what do you do with that?
Rude.
She said rude. Mm-hmm. It was. And so I checked with my other friend that was with me and I was like, friend, am I tripping? Mm-mm. And she was like, She was like, we gonna talk about it when we leave. And so we sat, we ate our food, and then we got up and we're like, okay, y'all, we're gonna go. So they went and walked around and went to some shops or whatever. And we were like, yeah, we got a blast. And so as soon as we left, I was just like, bruh, did that just happen? And so we tried to get together and have a conversation about it. But the conversation ended in a yelling match. And I think that was the moment that I knew, like, you can't even accept responsibility, apologize, and then do what it takes to make amends.
See, I wouldn't even have a conversation. I would have been like that meme, you know, the meme when they do the two fingers and they fade out. Baby, she would have had to call me back. Cause no, I brought my good pocketbook and my good shoes, honey, and my good outfit, and did my hair and everything, and came out for you. And you talking about you invited yourself? Oh, okay. I won't invite myself again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was her birthday or something too. And I was like, give me my gift back.
You brought her a gift?
I always give people gifts on their birthday. Either I pay for your food,
and you got her a gift. That's what I'm saying. Of course, yeah, all of that is great, but You're such a sweet person.
A punk. That's what I am.
You're such a good person.
And that's why people be out here playing with me, okay? Because they be like, she's soft. She's soft like powder
No,
donuts.
but that's why you blessed. Because God knows your heart.
Aww.
He knows your heart. He knows your heart. Because like, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's something I talk to like my kids about all the time. Like, don't shy away from being friends with people just because people are trash. Because the Lord will repay you.
Yes. You do not be. Y'all don't listen to her. If the friend is trash, put him in the trash can. I had to speak directly in the mic when I say that. If the friend is trash, put him directly in the trash can. Ain't no, we not rehabilitating. We gonna help y'all.
Yeah.
But if you have a friend that's trash, no ma'am. Cause trash.
So that's
what
wild.
we gonna do with trash? We not recycling.
We gonna have to like. Mm-mm. We gonna have to like.
We gonna talk about it though.
Can y'all tell us what a friend is?
We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it.
I need a definition at this point.
Yes, we gonna get into it. But we not rehabilitating friends. Mm-mm.
No, okay, and that we're not friends. I would not call us friends anymore. I would call us associate adjacent. She says happy birthday. I say it back. Mm-hmm. She says it to me. I say it to her. My birthday is first. So if she says it to me, I say it to her that year. And it's only like a month and a half apart or 2 months. So it's not hard for my brain to remember. Oh, she said happy birthday. Say it back. But if I'm busy, I don't go out my way to come out the cul-de-sac to be like, happy birthday. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I keep it cute.
So y'all, clarity is respect.
That's what we can put.
Clarity is respect. No, but clarity is kindness. And all of that. Clarity is love.
No, you can have more than one line.
Yeah, but it's all of those things. So we really, in this podcast, we're going to be talking about all of those things. The love, the respect, self-awareness, because a lot of people lack self-awareness.
Do you think you're a self-aware person? I think you are.
I feel like I am.
Okay.
I feel like I am because I sometimes when I say things I shouldn't say, I'll be like, later on, be like, ooh, I shouldn't have said that. You know, it's like that wasn't, you know, and then I'll kind of, I feel like I am self-aware, but sometimes, you know, you kind of go a little to the left and do things, but it's okay. It's all right. But some people have no self-awareness.
Yeah. And you can't be out here like unself-aware all the time because then that just gives you no
accountability.
Yeah. You that balloon man at the car wash or at the car dealership that's like,
y'all, Tasha crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
She a little crazy, y'all.
I like animations.
LaTasha is a little crazy. I
like animations. And I like, what's that other thing? Analogies. I'm an analogy girl. I think we covered everything.
We did cover everything. How are we gonna close it out?
Let's just tell the people thanks for coming. Thanks for coming over, friends. We love you.
Okay, guys. Thank you for joining us on our first episode of the But You Called Me podcast. Don't forget to come back.
If you like us.
If you like us. Well, we know you like us. You don't think
we hope you like us.
We hope you like us.
We like you.
We like you.
We like you, friends.
But we want to hear from y'all.
Yes. Don't have us out here talking to ourselves.
Yes. We want you to call in. We want you to email us. We want you to drop comments in the comment so we can talk to y'all. We can have dialogue and y'all can ask us questions. We can ask y'all questions. And that's what it's all about here. We want to build a community with you guys and discuss thought-provoking conversations and
thought-provoking conversations. That's what it's about.
Yes.
Because clarity is
kindness.
Y'all like it. All right, girl. Well, tell the people bye.
Well, we'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye, friends.
Bye.